Any good? Let's have a look. Hayley, where are you? How does it look?
We're in the Borley, or near the Borley churchyard, and in the distance in shot is Lavenham Church, surrounded by trees there, behind that sort of high bush.
Retelling of the story of the haunted Borley Rectory. It all started off between a monk from a Benedictine abbey and a nun from a Cistercian abbey, so they say. Oh, Caleb, I've missed you. Have you missed me?
I've missed you too.
I've been walking the fields, longing for your embrace. I miss you, Caleb. We mustn't let them find out. It will be curtains for us, you know. We'll both get curtains and we'll have to walk in eternity looking for each other. Oh, kiss me, darling, kiss me. Thank you, darling. We meet same time tomorrow night, my love?
Yes, we will, yes.
Same time tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to miss you. Thank you. Hi guys, this is the site of what was the very famous, legendary Borley Rectory. The original rectory, which is weird, burnt down in 1841. Then it was rebuilt in 1862 and a Reverend Bull moved in with his 14 children. This was a massive house, very gothic, revival looking house, so they needed lots of space. By 1863 the daughters started reporting funny noises. The lights would switch on and off on their own. There was footsteps up and down the stairs, and there was also heavy poltergeist activity with things being thrown at various members of the family. So then his son took over, the Reverend Harry Ball. He had it for 20 years. He heard a lot of activity. You see, and what we're just reenacting for you, they say there was a nun and a monk that used to meet here in this spot. The ghosts are seen and still seen today. Tragic love story. Of course, when the church found out that Caleb was having an affair, they hanged him. And the nuns bricked her up behind a wall, and they say she was bricked up in the rectory, and you could hear her screaming for days till she died. And then what happened was in 1929, the activity level was so high they called in a paranormal research specialist, Sir Harry Price, who was said to be top in his field. But the weird thing is, they said he could do magic and all sorts of paranormal stuff. So they wonder if he exaggerated all the activity and he was doing a bit of lying. And then what happened in 1930, a Reverend Foyster moved in with his much younger wife, and she says that a lot of the activity was made up to cover her illicit affair with somebody in the village, but the action cranked up even higher, and poor old Reverend Forster, he had to throw his job in and leave the rectory because it made him ill, made him stressed out. Then in 1938 there was some contact made by the Wardgrave family, who are buried in the church.
In the church opposite, yeah.
They contacted this nun, this Marie Lair, in France, because she was very, very pretty, very attractive young nun, and they set her up to marry this Mr. Wardgrave. And of course, when she got here, she didn't like him, so they say Mr. Wardgrave murdered her and buried her in the cellar. And at some stage of the proceedings, one of the lady rectors, their wives, you know, she found the skull in a brown paper bag in the cupboard, and they say a jawbone has been found in the garden. Some say it wasn't a human jawbone, bit of controversy. Then after that, another scared person, Harry Price rented the place out for a year because it had got this tremendously scary history. Nobody would take it over, and he rented it out for a year and did paranormal research and got a lot of activity, and he wrote 2 major books out of it which were bestsellers. Then a Reverend Gregson took it over, and they say the day he took it over, he accidentally knocked over an oil lamp. This was about 1940, and of course the whole place went up in a puff of smoke and was a total ruin. And they questioned whether he did it for an insurance job. But Mac and I like to speculate, as there was 2 fires, you know, within less than 100 years, like, of each other type of thing, that it could be the nun who was walled up for having this affair, yes, with Caleb, that she might have knocked the lamp over. Because I doubt very much, guys, if you would move into a beautiful house like that and then deliberately knock it over for the insurance money. I don't buy that. I say, Mac and I have got our own take on it. We think it's the ghost of the nun, because she still walks about looking for her hanged lover. So it's quite a sad, poignant little story. Then in 1944, it was damaged by wind and rain, and they decided to demolish it completely. And the other thing they say they see here is a carriage with 2 headless riders rise up this path almost every night with black horses, and they see it coming in through the gate and going up towards
through this gate.
Where we're standing. They see it go through the gate up to the rectory, and loads of people have seen it. So there could be something in that, guys. And of course, it all got made famous from the psychical paranormal research, and it got massively popular. And the BBC did a major study on it, and they got loads of activity recorded, things banging about and all sorts of stuff. So I hope I've explained that clearly enough for you guys. So main story is the nun, but loads of other paranormal stuff as well. And I've heard several sets of footsteps in the churchyard, which is directly behind us, so I don't doubt that it's haunted. Hope you enjoy it, guys, and we'll do a couple of more little tests for you. Thanks, guys.
There's a griffin.
Yeah, they photographed the old griffin.
Yeah, on the gate.
I mean,
I think they're the originals, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put them back, didn't they? Did they?
Yeah,
I think they did.
they disappeared, then they.
That's the only part left, really. And there's one.
See, they've built
There's one in the sun over there.
bungalows because it was 11 acres of land, guys. So very big area. And in 1966 they built a load of new bungalows on the land, but you can still imagine it there. It's got a very sort of certain eerie, sad vibe about it. You can sort of feel it, can't you?
I can feel it. I'm sort of looking to where there's in the middle of this grass, because the building on the plans was fairly close to the gate. So where this path is, it was literally where I'm pointing. There's that little tree there. It was in that sort of section, yeah, like that. Right.
We'll go back.
Right, guys, I'm going to switch this on. This is a ghost radar detector pro. Yeah,
there's one just over here, isn't there?
Facing me, it's in that direction.
Yeah, it's over
you look
there,
on the radar there, see the blip.
Is he coming towards us?
He's moved to the right slightly, isn't he?
Yeah, he's circling round onto the rectory grounds, isn't he?
He's in that direction.
He's doing like a circle thing, isn't he?
He's moving back.
Oh yeah. He's gone back the other way. Spirits of the nun or the monk of Borley Rectory, are either of you here this evening to communicate? Please touch the device if you are. It's quiet. Oh.
Got a bit there.
Oh, interesting. Are you a child, spirit? Can you signal again for me? Are you a small child? I feel that you are. I feel you tugging at the back of my trousers. You're a child, aren't you? Are you 3 years old? Can you touch the device for me again, spirit? Won't hurt you, little one. I think you're about 3 years old. You're a little boy with blonde hair. You've got your fingers in your mouth like you're unsure whether we're good or bad people or not. We're all right, little spirit. Don't worry. Thank you for coming through and talking to us. It must be a little bit scary for you, because we're in 2 different dimensions, aren't we, little one? What's your name? Oh, Christopher. Very strong on Christopher. Hello, Christopher. Thank you, little one. Thank you for coming through. He's waving. We'll talk to you another time. EVP, guys. Are there any spirits here at Borley Rectory? Please speak now. Let's see. Please speak now. Bit of whispering.
Something there, could be. Yeah.
We'll do another one. There's a bit of low whispering. Are there any spirits from Borley Rectory, the most haunted house in England here? Please speak now.
I know. We've got somebody at the gate here.
What?
Well, it's probably the middle post doing it.
Borley Rectory, the most haunted house in England here. Please speak now. Oh. Oh wow, that's interesting. That is cool, that's having a go, isn't it? And then you got the plane. That's quite interesting. Think we'll do one more because that seemed to be responding more, didn't it, Matt?
I thought it said get out.
Oh, probably did, yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Spirits of Borley Rectory, can you please tell us something other than get out? Would be nice. Respect. Let's try that. Please tell us something other than get out would be nice. Respect. Weird.
Yeah.
Weird one that, guys. We'll check it out for you. Didn't hear any swearing, so that's good. I just had little Christopher. He's gone by the looks of it. He's gone home. That's good. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got another one. Good evening, spirit. Just waiting for the traffic noise. Are you an adult spirit? Yeah, this is not little Christopher.
That's
somebody else.
Got any spirit near the gargoyles or these griffins? Well, I thought that might have some connection. Well, had a bit of a glimmer there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah, we've got a little bit.
Headless horseman with a black carriage. Are you present?
Right, play back here.
Headless
Live.
horseman with a black carriage. Are you present?
Yeah.
Warning.
Yeah.
It's warning and whispering, isn't it?
Is that it?
It's very interesting, guys, because it sort of proves on the EVP that this area leading into the old rectory is massively active. I mean, we're only early evening, but we've been here all day, and the activity is cranking up, isn't it?
We've got more there, look.
Mac? The activity's cranking up, isn't it? And the K2's going off more.
Up to amber.
And so we've had little Christopher.
That's right.
Oh. Do you know what I'm getting?
Oh, look at that, look.
Mac? Do you know what I'm getting?
What?
This is one of the wives of the reverends. Are you Marianne? You're sort of singing it. Are you Marianne? Were you unhappy in your marriage, Marianne? Not strong one way or the other. They say she wasn't very happy, but she's not strong on it, is she? Okay, guys. I think that's probably a wrap.
Yeah, I think we can call that. We've got enough.
Yeah, well, we might go back and just do a little bit more in the churchyard just to see if it's cranked up, because it feels as though it has the activities cranked up, isn't it, Mac?
Yeah, look, it's still. Look at that.
Look at that! Wow, what a signal!
How'd you do?
Yeah, I think it's one of the rector's wives. That's what I think. She's tall and slim, and she's got one of those 1930s flicky up. She's blonde. Got one of those 1930s flicky up hairdos, and I can see her in a sort of starched white blouse and like a pale blue 3/4 skirt. I would say she's from the 1930s. Good to meet you, Spirit. Thank you for coming through, and thank you for being a nice spirit. Thank you.